Welcome to today's verse of the day. Today's passage takes us to the turning point of the flood story, a moment when the waters begin to recede and hope starts to rise. In these verses, we witness God's faithfulness in remembering Noah, his control over creation, and the beginning of a new chapter for the earth. Let's explore Genesis 8:1 through 22 together. Verse: But God remembered Noah, and all the wild animals and livestock that were with him in the ark, and he sent a wind over the earth, and the waters receded. Now the springs of the deep and the floodgates of the heavens had been closed, and the rain had stopped falling from the sky. The water receded steadily from the earth. At the end of the 150 days, the water had gone down, and on the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. The waters continued to recede until the 10th month, and on the first day of that month, the tops of the mountains became visible. After 40 days, Noah opened a window he had made in the ark and sent out a raven, and it kept flying back and forth until the water had dried up from the earth. Then he sent out a dove to see if the water had receded from the surface of the ground. By the 27th day of the 2nd month, the earth was completely dry. Then God said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons and their wives. Bring out every kind of living creature that is with you, so they can multiply on the earth and be fruitful and increase in number upon it." So Noah came out, together with his family and all the animals. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and taking some of all the clean animals and clean birds, he sacrificed burnt offerings on it. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, "Never again will I curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. And never again will I destroy all living creatures, as I have done. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night, will never cease." This passage begins with one of the most hope-filled phrases in all of Scripture. But God remembered Noah. It wasn't that God had forgotten. Rather, it was the moment when his plan of deliverance began to unfold. The flood had done its work, and now God began the work of restoration. We see his sovereignty in the wind he sends, the closing of the heavens, and the slow uncovering of the land. Step by step, God brought creation from chaos to order once again. Noah's first act after leaving the ark was worship. He didn't run to explore the new land or focus on rebuilding. He acknowledged the one who had preserved him. In response, God made a covenant in his heart. Life on earth would continue in its seasons, and such a flood would never come again. This is a picture of the God we serve, just in judgment, faithful in promise, and gracious in restoration. God's remembering is not passive, it's active. When he remembers you, he moves on your behalf. Maybe you feel like you've been in a long season of waiting, surrounded by waters that won't go down. Trust this: if you belong to him, he has not forgotten you. When the storm finally ends, choose to respond like Noah, with worship. Gratitude transforms survival into testimony. And remember, every ending with God is the start of a new beginning. Take time today to thank him for the winds he has sent into your life to push back the waters, even when the process felt slow. Trust that he knows exactly when to say, "Come out," and lead you into a fresh chapter. Thank you for being here today. If this passage encouraged you, share it with someone who needs to hear that God remembers, restores, and renews. His timing is perfect, his promises are unshakable, and his care for you is constant.